Hi, myself Kai, and this project is for TRON Hackathon. The name of the project is Slate. So Slate is an AI-powered agent who can not only answer questions but can also make actions in front of those questions. So let's see how it is doing it. On the first page, you're greeted with a chat bar. So basically, you can ask any questions. This is a small demonstration video, but I'm going to skip it for now. So let's say you're having a normal conversation. Hey, how are you? The chatbot can answer the normal conversations. And now you become curious and you want to know what is in your wallet, and you give it a prompt, and it understands that you're looking for some information about wallet and it doesn't have, so it has to connect it to the wallet. So it goes and checks for if the Tron link is present in your website, I mean in your browser. If it is, then it will initiate a connection. If it is not connected, then you'll get a pop-up. All you have to do is like just click connect. So as soon as you connect, it pulls all the information and displays on the right side, and also gives those information on the chat bar. On the back end, it is all orchestrated by AI agents using LangGraph. So if you want to know some specific information about any markets, for example, JustLend, you can ask in natural language and it goes and pulls all this information to you. You don't need to go to multiple websites to search for this information. So this place is like a one-stop solution for all your crypto needs related to Tron. At least that's the idea. So I'm using Tron Grid API, which kind of hangs when I throttle. So I'm kind of limiting it to 6 markets so that it would function perfectly. So let's say you have some specific questions related to one market alone. So you can ask more information about it. It goes and pulls all this information, and you can have a detailed information displayed and also on the chat message. So what's happening inside the brains of the AI is basically we are having multiple functions. So basically, we call them as tools. So all of these tools are orchestrated by LangChain. So there's a planner agent which goes and decides if it needs to use any tools. There's something to execute all these tools. There's something to summarize all these responses and give it to the front end. So we have 3 agents working seamlessly on the back end, calling all these tools to give you the customized output. So why do we need it? So we can just do it ourselves, right? So you can go to multiple websites, get some information, do your own research. But I think speed matters. So this is one of the research from Google. They did a long time ago. So basically, what happens is if they reduce the latency of your Google search, the number of users drop. So it's kind of true, right? If information is available and accessible, it kind of increases the demand for the information. So for someone who doesn't know much about crypto like me, it's really hard to go and do research in multiple places and come out and implement all those researches. So if you have an agent that can understand your needs and also has the capacity to pull information to make actions in front of those information, it saves a lot of time for me. Think of these companies, Perplexity, Comet, or Cursor. They haven't done anything new. All they have did is integrated the existing technology in a very seamless way. And 25% of the cloud's revenue is coming from Cursor, 1 billion a year. So if you think of Cursor or any agentic browsers or any agentic tools, it is not doing anything new, but simplifying what we can do and giving us new possibilities of how to explore the internet. So I believe that's why there's a huge potential for such tools. So basically what we can do is like integrate all the functions, all the actions that can be done in a website as a tool to the AI agent. So that way AI agent can pretty much make actions on all the tool and give a summary to the user all in one place. Yeah, that's the idea. Thank you.